For more on the protest that's currently underway, we can go across to France 24. Sally Farhat standing by in Beirut. Sally, what's going on where you are?
Clearly, as you can probably see behind me, protests have begun to turn violent. So there are clashes between protesters who are standing outside the parliament, or the walls separating protesters from the parliament, and the internal security forces who are standing inside or on the other side of the walls. Protesters have been trying, or some of them have been trying to cross this wall. They have tried to break down the metal barrier between them and the parliament. They have tried burning or started burning a fire. They have also thrown fireworks on the internal security forces. They have been throwing rocks. However, in response, the internal security forces released a statement saying that it will respond in the needed ways to the protesters, and it has already started throwing tear gas at the protesters in an attempt to disperse them from each other. So far, according to the Red Cross, we have 45 injured and around 11 were transferred to hospitals.
And very quickly, Sally, people have been calling for justice in Lebanon. Why haven't they received any in the past year?
It's not an issue of the past year, actually. Throughout history, Lebanon has never gotten justice. We've had a series of assassinations over the years, and justice was never served. And this is largely because the legal system is largely tied to the political system in the country, and thus why people do not want this investigation to be local. They don't want it to be local. They are demanding an international probe, an international investigation, and this is something the Human Rights Watch has also asked for. So the Lebanese do not trust the legal system, and neither does basically the Human Rights Watch and the international community, and that's why they are calling for an international probe.